I have to learn some more about Corbie Mitleid. We're gonna play a little game called This or That, and
Okay.
I'm gonna give you two choices. You can choose one or the other, but you can't choose neither or both. And they're gonna
Okay.
start out super simple questions, and then we'll go on to maybe a little tougher, and
Okay.
eventually we'll do some thought-provoking stuff. So,
Okay.
um, the easy questions: tarot or oracle cards?
Tarot, because more people understand them, though my
Mhm.
oracle cards are useful for other things.
Okay. How about this is a weird question. How about past lives or future lives?
Past lives. I want
Okay.
my future to be open and fluid.
Okay. Spirit guides or guardian angels?
For me,
Hmm.
probably spirit guides. But
Okay.
as I explain spirit guides to people, their spirit guides and angels are like a donut. All angels are spirit guides, not all spirit guides are angels. Spirit
Okay.
guides grow and change as we do.
Gotcha.
Angels are with us birth to death.
Gotcha. By the way, when people think of psychics, one of the things they think of is crystal balls. But I'll ask you this first, and then I want you to explain crystal ball or
Yes.
palm reading.
Crystal ball, because all it is a point of focus.
Okay.
The crystal ball in and of itself is not magic, but it allows you to look at something and unfocus your eyes and be able to get the visions.
Okay.
And
Then you
I
answered my.
know zip about palmistry.
There you go. I You answered my question. I wanted to know if they were still a thing and why they were a thing. So thank you for that. Um, how about soulmates or twin flames?
Soulmates.
Okay.
We don't always meet our twin flame. We don't.
Mm,
Sometimes we have things to do down here and our twin flame would get in the way. Soulmates are our core team. We don't always marry them. My father was a soulmate. My husband is a soulmate, but my last one wasn't. They're the people that help us get through life with a good sense of humor and knowing someone has our back.
gotcha. How about go a little harder? How about karmic debt or karmic reward?
Neither one of them is a thing. Karmic
Okay.
challenge. Yes. Okay.
Explain that.
Okay. Karmic debt, karmic reward thinks bad karma and good karma, carrot and stick, and that's not the case.
Okay.
Karma, as we learned with Rob, is five things: healing, service, contrast, unbalanced energy, or healing of beliefs. So, what may look like bad karma to you because, like, Ryan White, the kid who had AIDS from a blood transfusion before it was really understood. Then he became friends with Elton John. Elton played at his funeral. He inspired Elton to get sober. Elton started the Elton John AIDS Foundation, which has
Mhm.
raised $500 million for AIDS research. So, looking at Ryan's life is not bad karma or good karma. Ryan's life was the karma of service. He was a courageous soul. And the soul said, tough life, short life, but look what we can do for the world.
Ah, nice. I like that view of karma.
Mhm.
Um, how about as far as readings, individual readings or group readings?
I like individual readings because then we can do the deep drill down. I do not do, two sentences, two sentences. If you say, I'm looking at this house in Boca Raton, Florida, is it a good house? I don't pull three cards. I have an 11 card spread that explains all of the energies, the housing, the spirituality, the neighborhood, blah, 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 blah. In a
Awesome.
group reading, it's little bites. Group lectures, those I love. They're fun. But reading, it's individual.
Okay. We didn't talk about soul contracts, but are they breakable or non-breakable?
Um, I don't see soul contracts. That's not,
Okay.
remember, contracts are the idea of you have to do something. The soul is all about choice. The
Okay.
soul chooses to come down and learn certain things. We agree to be, part of other people's lives, but that is an agreement. It's not a contract.
Hmm.
I don't see that it's anything we'll be punished for breaking. Everything is useful. Everything is learnable and everything is useful to the soul when it comes back.
Okay. Talk about something thought provoking for a minute.
Mhm.
Who's easier to read, a stranger or someone you know?
A clearer read will be a stranger
Okay.
because when we know someone, especially if we love them, like our best bud,
Hmm.
our ego can't totally disengage. We want the best for them.
Okay.
So, and with a stranger, it's complete download. Whatever we get is what we get, and it's not tainted by, oh, I hope that.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Let me ask you this then. What's harder, talking to the dead or the living? Because you do mediumship also.
Hmm. For me, it's talking to the dead because it's a different part of my brain, and it uses a whole different part of energy.
Okay.
Um, theater major, I can talk to fire hydrants, baby. That's easy.
Back to karma for a second. What's
Yeah,
most impactful, ancestral karma or personal karma?
I believe it's personal karma. You
Mhm.
can work with generational karma, yes, ancestral karma, but personal karma is what people understand most. So that's where they're going to work first.
Okay. Couple more. Couple more.
Mhm.
What's more important to soul growth, love or suffering?
Love. Because
Yeah.
remember what I said, the more we can love, be compassionate, the less we're stuck in our personality, which goes away.
Gotcha.
So love is much better.
Okay. Last one. Would you choose to know your past lives if you could forget this one?
Never.
No. You want to do
I
the
love, as traumatic as this life has been, looking at myself today, what I've got, what I can contribute to the world. Um, I am supremely warm inside, knowing I'm exactly where I want to be. I would
awesome.
not want to forget this one at all.
Okay. Well, I want people to remember you also. So
Mhm,
let's give them some high tech ways to get in touch with you through the internet.
mhm.
We've got your website, and for everyone that's listening, as opposed to reading it on the screen, it's CorbieMitleid.com. That's Corbie, Corbie, Mitleid, Mitleid. So CorbieMitleid.com. And there's also CorbieMitleid.medium.com. If you and with the medium, that's where you're writing, I'm guessing.
That's where I write. That's correct. And I'm on Facebook,
Okay,
YouTube, Instagram, and
gotcha.
Patreon.
Yeah, we
But the
got you on Facebook. Go ahead.
yep, the most important thing about talking about past lives today
Mhm.
is every October, because it's Halloween, I always do a past life special. So if you want to know what your past lives are once a year, I do them separately from all, the other more complicated readings. So from October 1st to the 31st, you can go to my website, see the past life special, and you can have 20 minutes with me where we can figure out your phobias, your obsessions, the people and places that are important to you.
That is awesome. Awesome. On Facebook, you're over at Fire Through Spirit,
Hmm.
and through is spelled THROUGH, not
Like we were taught in
THRU.
third grade. Yes.
Right. Fire Through Spirit. And you do have your YouTube at
Hmm.
Corbie Mitleid, and
Right.
Instagram is a little different, guys. It's Corbie_Mitleid. And of course,
Yes.
you're also over at Patreon, Corbie Mitleid. So
Hmm.
if anyone can't find you, just Google Corbie Mitleid. You're out there.
You got it. That's exactly right.
All right. I want to thank you so much for being here on A Funny Way of Looking. This has been amazingly eye-opening, and I love it when we learn something new. So thank you for that.
I
Um,
had a great time, Michael. Thank you for asking me over.
I love it, and I have to think about something for Halloween. Who knows what that could be? So lots of cool stuff. Everyone out there, you can also find us on A Funny Way of Looking.news. You'll get our newsletter over there, and it takes you right to our website also. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the future. Oh, one final thing. One final thing that we actually do is for all the psychics out there, go to psychicschoice.com, and we send you people so that you actually can do more readings for people, and give me a call or just hit me up on psychicschoice.com, and we'll get you in touch with a lot more customers for yourselves. How about that?
Okay.
Corbie, we will see you in the future. This has been amazingly fun, and we'll have to do it again. Okay. Bye, everybody.